Anyway, one level that I have done, that I have the B-side for, that I haven't done the B-side for. I am kind of looking forward to this. Alright, let's see what this is like. God, I'm still in, like, secret finding mode, even though there's literally no reason for me to be. That's a problem. Okay, I see. Ooh. Just made it. Let's see if I still remember how to control these. By that I mean, let's see if I can figure out how to control them. Because they got that kind of turning radius where, like, you don't start moving left the moment you press left. You gotta, like, wait for it to turn towards the direction you want to go. You could clip through that using that. That's hilarious. Like, that's what happens when I just don't hold anything. Okay, so you slow down when you're not actively holding the direction. That was silly. Ah. This is gonna be the bane of my existence. I feel like I'm playing one of those mouse avoider games. Hang on, does dashing do anything? Oh, you can dash to, like, cancel it, just like you can cancel other, you know, kinds of gimmicks. That's gonna make this a lot easier. Okay, so it's not expecting me to, like, ride the feather the whole way there. It's just expecting me to, like, hop off when it's convenient. I don't have much wiggle room after I've done all that. I'm still holding down. How silly of me. Ah. Ah, I did straight up instead of up and right. There we go. Easy. I don't need your help. Okay, I wasn't I wasn't actually expecting to go straight up when I hit that thing. Ah, so close. And I forgot about these weird things until just now. They are weird. I've got this, though. I can do this. I feel like things like this are typically annoying in platform games like this, you know? One of these days. I've got to be really, like, fast with that. Oh, so close. I think I might have canceled the feather early, which might have contributed to my demise. I don't know if I'll like this B-side. Is, two of the mechanics that have been demonstrated thus far are, like, the most imprecise bullshit ever, so... Time will tell whether I like this B-side or not. I gotta wait until I'm lower because it, like, bounces me up. That didn't work that time. Oh, I've got to go up and around that. Why doesn't this room have one of those binocular things? It wasn't really needed in the other room, but... You know, here, it would have been nice. Definitely need to land back on the side of that thing. I feel like I'm gonna start to hate the noises that these things make after a while. What if I'm going about this wrong? Hear me out. Okay, first I need to actually get to the feather for you to be able to hear me out. No, that's arguably worse. And I can't place my finger on why. Well, maybe not. So they need to stall anyway. There we go, finally. This is gonna be annoying, I can tell. Oh, I see, you gotta like hit the sides of them. I see. Okay, I get the gimmick now. Does it? Ow, hit my windscreen out of the way. Or the pop filter. Doesn't make me any better at the gimmick, though. Ah, that was a good run. I didn't realize I actually, like, timed that well. Man, I started this session with so much energy. I was excited and ready to go. And then trying to find the heart thing just took everything out of me. How? What am I supposed to do about that? Oh, I'm gonna hate this B-side. Might hate it more than the other one by the end of this. We'll see. Because I think the last thing you need in a precision platformer is something that's imprecise. You know? I feel like that ruins the whole point of the precision platformer. And this... well, this is imprecise. I couldn't imagine a world where I, like, hit that and lived. Like, hit it the way that I did. Like, that's usually what happens when I hit it from below. But sometimes, you know, I go soaring over to the right. No rhyme or reason. Just, it happens. It brings me no joy to know that this recording session will be so long and have so very, like, relatively little that I can actually upload from it. Like, I'm not saying this recording session is, like, well, the longest I've done or anything like that. No, I've played Risk of Rain 2 for 7 hours before. But at the same time... oh, I think I see it. What you need to do there. Thought I just jump from high enough to where, I'd be able to, like, make it over to the right enough to be able to do what I was supposed to do or whatever, but yeah, I get it now. I'm just saying, like, the relative, like, you know, amount of, like, video time that I'll get from this recording. Not a good ratio. Not a good, recording to final product ratio. Well, one thing that's nice about this recording session now, compared to like other times, is that I stopped using Vegas Pro because it's a piece of garbage, not worth the hundreds of dollars that it costs. Never get Vegas Pro. Word of advice: do not buy the fucking program. Don't even pirate it. It's not worth it. You know something's bad when it's not worth pirating. But, you know, I don't use Vegas Pro anymore. I use this new program that's free and open source called K10 Live. And the reason I bring this up as like a nice thing about this recording session in particular is Vegas Pro was limited to like 4 times speed up, right? I could not speed up a clip any faster than 400%. But in K-On! Live, I can speed it up however much I want. For instance... Oh, by the way, I can still talk to you in sections like this because I often separate the mic channel from the rest of the video. So I can just cut, like, to where I'm talking and play that at normal speed over footage that has been sped up. Isn't technology amazing? I already did this kind of thing with Vegas Pro, but I can do it even better now that I can speed up by more than, like, 4 times. Ah, damn it, that was such a good run. I really am starting to hate this mechanic. You might be able to tell. There we go! Oh my god, it was less frustrating doing, like, the other B-side with, like, no practice. That was less annoying. Being completely out of practice and totally rusty coming into this game and doing a B-side for, like, the Mirror Temple, that was less annoying than this. For as much as I complained about the enemies there, like, not being predictable all the time, you know, that it was more predictable than this. Alright? Because at least with those things, you know, you were able to be precise about where you hit them. You know, you might not be able to be precise about where they are, or, like, you know, how they'll move, but you at least knew that if you jumped on their head, they would die. This fucking thing has 360 different effects that can happen when you touch it, and the only way to know which one of them it is to touch it. Oh, that was a good bounce. Oh, right, it wanted me to use the thing to bounce over there. You know, while we're in crazy speed up time, let's establish the Celeste B-side tier list, okay? Here's my favorite and least favorite B-sides so far. The first level B-side that has, like, the moving platforms in it, like, you know, requires you to use the momentum stuff. A tier. That one's pretty good. That one was, like, one of my, like, earliest concerns of this game where I was doing, like, oh man, that was really fun, I love that. You know, the rest of the game is fun too. It's just that, like, that one was like, oh man, I enjoyed that. That was good, especially. The level 2 B-side, Old Site, which is the only one I really remember, one of the only ones that I remember the names of. S tier. The original level had the best mechanics, and it used those mechanics in interesting ways. I liked the space jelly stuff. I liked the, you know, battle and chase. Like, all that stuff was handled really well in both the regular level and the B-side. And for that level is going in US tier. What's the third level again? Is that the hotel? Let's say C tier. It was pretty alright. You know, it's good for the most part. The mechanics are fine. There's a lot of, like, timing-based stuff. I really did not like that one room, though. That one room kind of sucked. Actually, you know, move it up to B. Really, that one room is the only negative experience I can really remember from that stage. The, windy one? F tier. Bad. The worst. Actual, like, worst B-side I've encountered so far. I don't like the wind. I don't like the clouds that, like, fling you up. I probably would like those if it didn't feel so finicky to actually get, like, the height boost from them. Like, it just never felt like I understood, like, what they wanted from me, you know? Anyway, F tier, bad level. Mirror Temple. That was, pretty good. I remember enjoying it. I especially remember that one room where I went on about how my commentary is getting worse. And then I completed the rest of it, today. And yeah, nothing really bad in either section. That's an easy, easy A tier. This B-side. You know, I'll give it some credit. The music is better for the most part. You know, it wasn't as infuriating as the music from that other level. I don't like the, you know, these weird orbs. The feather can be annoying at times, definitely. But, you know, if it goes on at about this level of quality and doesn't get any worse, I might give it a C tier. Yeah, somewhere between C and D, one or the other. I suppose which one of them that is will depend on, you know, how the rest of this level goes. Right, I won't know what I think of the level until I complete it, right? So, C or D, depending on how the rest of the level goes. That's probably in one of those two categories. That concludes the Celeste B-side tier list so far. Tune in the future if I remember this stupid bit in order to actually finish it. If not, though, then this is all you'll ever get, unless you, like, nag me about it in the comments of the final episode or something. I don't know. Oh boy, there we go. Finally, I can stop with the stupid tier list bit.